Ganondorf does not have a good time against just about any character. So I do not assume we will see Sylver pulling out that Ganondorf. But a Young Link Ditto will, like I said, be very interesting for this viewing public.
And also, what's crazy is like how quickly the bracket has moved along, despite this being a 1,048 entry bracket. And to that, I know you're gonna say, "Whoa, buddy, what about all the DQs?" And I say, relax, okay? Don't think about it too hard. But
DQ, I think you mean free win.
DQ, you know what? They still kind of entered. They still registered. It still counts, okay? And also, guys, as a quick reminder, there's a $750 pot prize, all coming from Expand Dongman's EDM's own pocket, all coming from his YouTube revenue. So all the money that he made on YouTube has been reinvested into this tournament because he's really, really passionate about continuing to support the scene and about continuing to like help out tournaments and help out new players get into Smash competitively, especially during a time when we might not have as many locals happening,
Yeah, like during this time, keeping tournaments going is essential to the Smash community. If we let everyone's skill stagnate during this time, who knows what could happen? Like, I know that Wi-Fi is very different from LAN play, but it's better than not playing at all, I believe. And as a firm believer in the viability of Smash as an entertainment medium, I think that there's no better way to spend quarantine than with some amazing players here.
Yep. And just like that, we're going to see both of the players hopping into the arena. So it'll be just a couple of more moments until we have the next game. So hang tight, everybody, because it'll be huge.
I see Karu Ken in the chat going, "Let's go Ganon," indeed.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Gotta give a shout out to my boys.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys have your fun. Gonna let you guys have your party. That's good to know. But we are gonna be seeing a Young Link Ditto. Not again, but on stream.
It'll never happen.
It'll never happen.
And they're both playing the same
exact
skin, Young Link. This will be very interesting for the viewing
Yeah.
public.
Okay, so I'm really glad that Colinies is going to be switching off. Yeah, it just helps make it a little bit less confusing, because what happens is online when two people click on the same alt, one of them turns out to be a shade darker. So he will be going with Edgy Link, and I think Sylver is going to be going with the purple skin.
I see someone in the chat asking who's commentating. I'm last, and my partner here is Daruman.
Yeah, that's me, Poncho. I really appreciate that. Anyways, jumping into game one, they are going to be starting on Town and City. I'd argue that in a Ditto, stage pick is kind of like, I don't know, it's really arbitrary and just more so about like player comfort. And already able to convert the back air into a dash attack and get a call out on the double jump. Colinies is holding center stage so well, but his returning boomerang was not able to successfully interrupt the up B.
We are, I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, going to see quite a bit of use out of that up B, both for recovering and as Young Link's one of Young Link's best kill options.
I like these dashbacks from Colinies. He's like looking at Sylvester's drift in. He's trying to get him just outside of his threat zone, but he needs to give him a little bit more space before he's able to fully get that. Alright, now Colinies gonna struggle to get back onto stage. That was so smart on Sylver's part, knowing that the biggest weakness of Young Link is, of course, recovering. That character definitely struggles.
Oh my goodness! Double neutral B into up air for the kill. That was impressive, but he's going to come right back and capitalize on his opponent and bring it back to perfectly even 0-0-2 stocks. This is already proving to be a very interesting matchup. We already haven't seen a life or death tech off stage.
So you see both of them like whiffing aerials above each other's shields. They're both trying to catch a preemptive jump, but both of them are sticking to their shields very, very safely. I really like that from Sylver, going for the Murappa jab there, knowing that Colinies was eventually going to drop his shield. That was really, really nice. Just like a nice way of like putting out an extended hitbox there for quite a while.
We are seeing a lot of use. Oh, two-framing him with the boomerang to gimp the recovery, but not able to fully capitalize it, only getting a little bit of damage off instead of a kill.
I like the use of the boomerang there. Yeah, so much pressure from the returning boomerang, because if had Colonies gone for any aggressive option, the boomerang would have interrupted him. And so Sylver, knowing that, was like, okay, I can spot dodge up smash right now, because you can't do anything.
Young Link is a very oppressive character when played right, and both of these players are definitely playing him right, using many, many projectiles to keep the other one stifled from being able to fully execute any of their options.
And the up B being a little bit of a DI check, kind of maybe not understanding which way he was already facing, because the way that you DI it depends on the way Young Link is facing. But anyways, Sylver at 110%. We're gonna be seeing Colonies maybe struggle to take out a stock here. Young Link notoriously not able to do that so well, honestly.
Yeah, Sylver is being very oppressive, both with, like I said earlier, his use of projectiles, but also with challenging Colony's shield. Colonies, both of these players seem very confident just to hold shield in neutral. However, unlike Colonies, Sylver is seemingly able to punish it very easily, making sure his opponent never gets too comfortable.
Sylver just keeps calling out these landings. Thought that he fast fell a little bit too far down, still able to recover, but that's going to be the stock. Colonies sitting at 90%. Right now, Colonies is looking to get something started, almost getting that jump call out, but Sylver able to get there first.
And as you can see, both... Oh my goodness! I did not expect that up B there, but Sylver is going to take game one. I was expecting a forward air. Sorry for my surprise, ladies and gentlemen. But a fantastic finish to a very close game, and Sylver takes game one. We're going to move on to game two.
Yep. I think Colonies started off really, really well. But I feel like Sylver was just like able to pick up the steam. I think for a while, Colonies just struggled to land even like a single hit on Sylver. Sylver had like a really good idea of how Colonies was going to be positioning himself. He got so many jump callouts, and the use of his returning boomerang as well to like sort of frame trap Colonies into kill confirms was excellent as well.
I definitely agree. And just a quick reminder, ladies and gentlemen, whoever wins this game will be moving on to top 8. Whoever loses is not quite out yet. They'll head down to loser's bracket for a chance to return and get their revenge.
Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna be streaming any of loser's side until sometime in top 8, or am I mistaken? I don't know. I might. I don't know. That's just an assumption. I am mistaken. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I guessed. I made a lead. But
G coming in with the call out and killing immediately.
And what else is happening in losers? We see Netoro, Pichu taking it over Breakson, Elo taking it over Chunky Kong.
Colonies is going to switch to Roy, which is a pocket pick I was not expecting. As Lanny pointed out in the chat, Psyonix, a member of ANG Esports, did take out Hungry Box earlier in bracket, preventing him from reaching top 32.
Interesting. Okay.
We're going to go ahead and start, and Sylver coming right out of the gate, racking up 31% on his opponent.
Able to get the double
however, showing that this isn't just a pocket pick, going dominantly after his opponent with this roll.
Yeah, and that should be the stock right now. He should have dropped down and counted, is what I would say. But Sylver was just a little too low to be able to recover. Such a nice edge guard from Colonies, knowing that, like, if you have a counter, that should be a free edge guard on the links, without a doubt.
Indeed. Counter at ledge, oldest trick in the book, and it's the oldest trick for a reason, because it works.
Trying to get a jump call out with the forward air, they're not going to be able to find it quite yet. Taking a moment just to dash back, gain a couple of extra resources with his bomb. That's going to be the spot dodge into up B, into an up air right now. Colonies are going to be struggling to land a little bit, but Sylver not able to land an option quite yet. That's the drag down back into the up smash. Very nice.
And I definitely think that most of this match is going to be decided at the ledge. Who can prevent whose bad recovery from working? Roy has the option of just dropping down and countering Link, and young Link has the option of just hopping off stage and smacking Roy in the face when he's slowly making his way back to stage with that flaming sword.
Yeah, but you see, like, Colonies is using, like, the side of the stage. He's trying to ride up it so that he doesn't have to leave as much of his body vulnerable as possible. But the consequence of that is Sylver might be able to catch onto that and be able to, like, drop down and try to potentially get a stage spike.
Colony's going for the spot dodge read, but Sylver not letting it catch him, running away before anything can happen.
Going for the boomerang to try to maybe potentially set up a 2-kill confirm. They're able to find it, connecting the boomerang into the Zale, getting the roll lead in. That was so
However,
so
that
good.
boomerang extended the hitbox on that forward air, allowing it to connect with his opponent. Ooh,
Oh my god.
beautiful kill confirmed from Sylver, bringing it to 1 stock, taking it from a deficit to a lead in no time flat.
I mean, Sylver has done a great job of coming back from this, but that's going to be the jab into the back air. Colonies and Sylver at an even game right now. Whoever initiates and gets in first, whoever gains stage control first is going to be like the deciding victor of this game. And right now you see Colonies racking up the damage, though unfortunately dropping his combos and going to be resetting neutral.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
With
that's the second time.
several reads in a row, he read the tech, kept dashing, read the roll, and forward smash right into Roy's sweet spot for the kill.
Yeah, Colonies, like, he saw that Sylver was already, like, teching in multiple times, like, in a row. Like, this is not, like, the first time that he's done it. So he's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna get a little bit of damage on this. I'm gonna get a kill on this right now. You know, he maximized, optimized his damage output, and that's, like, definitely, like, what distinguishes between, like, I want to say, like, mid and high level players. Their ability to, not just capitalize, but to optimize the leads and to be able to get kills off of them.
I definitely agree with that, and that Roy play, as many people who have played as or against Roy will know, a sweet spot F smash can kill it like 40%. So it didn't matter. As soon as he had that read, his opponent was dead.
Especially on Yoshi's, you know, really, really small stage, really tight, and Young Link being as light as he is. And it definitely, even if the F smash didn't kill at that point, it would have been really difficult for Young Link to try to even come back to stage against Roy. So all in all, that was a really nice play on Colony's part.
Both
and we're
of
going to be
these
jumping
players are
into
going to
game
stick
three.
to their guns. Sticking with the Roy Young Link matchup, it is 1-1. Whoever wins this game will move on. Whoever loses will go down to loser's bracket and have the chance to redeem it. Let's see what these two fantastic players have to do.
Gonna be running into PS2. You see Colonies like sort of keeping Sylver in the corner already, but finally able to push himself out, get a little bit of extra damage from the up into the back end. Oh my god, just catching him doing nothing. He ran up and grabbed him. He just like showed so much confidence. He's like, yeah, I covered your jumping boomerang. I'm gonna run up and grab it. That was very nice.
But Colin is taking a slight bit of revenge with a quick aerial chain. Oh, that's not going to kill, but it is going to come close, ladies and gentlemen.
I also want to
Colin
like
is
point out.
already at a noticeable deficit to his opponent. Sylver is going to capitalize it with a dash attack on his recovery to get the kill.
I want to point out the fact that like Sylver waited for Colonies to stock dodge. He sat in front of him, he slightly delayed his down tilt, and he was only able to get that stock because he intentionally delayed that down tilt and put a lot of thought behind it. Very, very nice reward finish for it as well.
Sylver is just smacking him with these boomerangs, reading jump after jump after jump to get a little bit of damage off and disrupt the flow of Colony's play with his boomerang.
Almost connecting that back air, which might have potentially signaled the end of the stock. Already setting up another attack chase, trying to get a jab into back air. Not able to find it quite yet, though. Colonies started to fish for it ever so slightly. Tried to get the drag down fair into down smash. You saw him already do it, but you know, even without registering, he getting really buffered it.
He is going to capitalize on a slight mistake made by Sylver for the kill, bringing it to 2 stocks even though Sylver had a quite large percent lead there. Colony's comfortably sitting in shield throughout that whole up smash, just waiting for it to be done so he has his chance to continue playing, and they're going to disengage and return to neutral.
You're setting up the tech chase once again, reading the tech in place. Very, very nice on Colonies' part. You see how Sylver delayed his up B a little bit? He was anticipating a drop down counter from Colonies, so he just wanted to be able to wait that out. That's not going to be able to get the kill quite yet. Both of them at relatively even percent, but the F-Throw is going to be able to take it.
Like I said earlier, both of these players are playing beautifully at their respective characters. Colonies was at a massive deficit earlier, and out of nowhere, the deficit was gone. He's got his opponent at kill percent right now, and it's still anyone's game.
Yeah, the option coverage from Sylver is really, really good. Every single time that Goy is on the ground, he is covering the airspace, forcing him to stay grounded. Every time you see Colonies jumping, he covers the ground and makes any landing unsafe. So Sylver has done a really, really nice job of doing that. But that's the jab into the up air, knowing that at that percent and on the platform, that would be able to connect. Really, really good stuff on Colonies' part. Now it will be up to Sylver to see if he could take this lead and get a win.
But as we've already seen, Colonies is very, very capable of taking this slight deficit and using it to his advantage. We saw it last game, and we've already seen it at one stock in this game. It's, again, still all down.
He ran up and down tilted it. He ran up and down tilted it. He read that dash back. He was like, okay, I have the percent lead here. I have nothing to lose by dashing in. I know you're a little bit afraid of the kill confirm, so I'm gonna 100% just like take advantage of that field, run up and down tilt.
We know Young Link has been drinking his moo moo milk, and he just ran up, down tilted, upbeat his opponent into the blast zone, taking the game and the set. Sylver moves on to top 32.
Yep, and with that,
sorry, top 8. I apologize.
Top 8. Yeah, we're already going into top 8. And I think we are going to be rotating off
that is
commentary.
Correct.
And I guess, yeah, we're going to be rotating off of commentary. We are going to be streaming, I think, the later part of Losers Top 32. That has still got to go underway. And that means in top 8, winner's side, we're going to be seeing later on Yez and Goblin against Wrath and Sylver. Really, really interesting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been last.
And
This has
I'm
been oh, sorry.
It's good.
And our very capable companions from ANG TV are going to be taking over for the rest of this portion of the stream. You guys have been a fantastic audience. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Mm-hmm.